When we're at home cooking in our kitchens and we grab a bag of flour out of the cupboard, we give very little care and attention actually as to how it got there. Well, I'm here at Sailed Windmill in Lincolnshire, and I'm here today to find out exactly how grain turns into flour. Jeff, how long have you been here?
I've been here since '96.
Blimey, you love it?
Yeah, it's working with the climate, which I find a very satisfying thing to do. You become much more aware of the climate than the average member of the public is.
Right.
Most people are only concerned with whether it's kind of raining or shining. For me, it's wind speed, all that kind of thing. Is there a storm? All those considerations.
Yeah.
And the other thing is it's working with the public. And windmills seem to attract nice people.
Yeah, they do. What are you actually doing here?
I'm going
then?
to send this wheat up to the top of the mill so that we can start milling.
Now the grain's made its long journey up here, what happens next?
Because this is a stack of organic Lincolnshire bread making wheat.
Wow.
And it's now beginning to start its journey through the mill.
So how much flour did this produce in its heyday?
In its heyday, this was the only way of making flour. Well, wind and water mills were the only way of making flour, and flour was a major part of the diet, and mills were a very important part of the community. This one town of Alford, which has got 3,000 people in it now, had 4 working windmills. Another one with 5 sails, like this, a 6 sailed, and 4th.
And the children love your school trips, don't they?
Children love school trips. Children are, we've got some fabulous schools around here.
Yeah.
And even the reception class upwards can get something out of a place like this. But the older ones can see Victorian engineering, they can see inventions, they can compare the old and the new, they can learn about climate, cogwheels, gears, all that kind of thing. They can learn about nutrition, the importance of whole food eating, the importance of vitamins, minerals and fibre, all of which are present in wholemeal flour.
Great health message and educational message for the kids. And also, as we said, learning where their food comes from.
Yes.
It doesn't just come from a supermarket, does it?
Certainly not.
It's got to start somewhere.
My customers get, I think, quite a satisfaction of getting flour directly from the mill, and they can buy it within a few days of it having been milled.
Well, that's it. I mean, I know for one, I get so excited about visiting places like this and actually taking the produce and going home and making something with it.
Yeah.
And I think that's key, but people have lost that art. And it's time, like me and you,
I think
get them in love with it again.
I think it's coming back. I think we must be doing the right thing. This is the wholemeal flour that we're milling today.
Wow.
And the miller checks the flour by the feel. The whole job really is related to feel.
Velvet.
That is very nice, yeah, and although I say so myself, that is just right. I tend to mill on the fine side, which is what my customers like.
And this is a wholemeal flour.
This is wholemeal wheat flour from organic English wheat, organic Lincolnshire wheat. Nothing
finer, if I may say so,
Absolutely.
Jeff. Jeff, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing me to come here today
My pleasure,
and watch the process. And I hope you don't mind if I take a couple of bags home with me. I'd rather like me on this wholemeal and the self-raising untreated flour, so you don't mind?
All right.
I will pay you for them, I promise. There you go, my love. I'll take those 2. Thank you. And that's not the best bit, because I'm now going to go into Jeff's tea room and have a nice cup of coffee.